y'all. It's Mother Nancy Springer, and I want to thank you for taking the time to check out the information on my blog and webpage. My intent when I started this blog was to help us all together journey with Jesus as we navigate this world. I believe that we are all beloved children of God, created as amazing, multifaceted creatures, mind, body, and soul. And while most of us do a fairly decent job of taking care of our mind and body with doctors and counselors, I think we all admit that we neglect taking intentional care of our souls outside of just showing up for church. And so I'd like to invite you to participate with me in 3 ways that I have found incredibly helpful in deepening my own relationship with God and growing into the person who God is always calling me to be. And the first is with spiritual direction. Like having a doctor or a counselor, having a spiritual director gives us that intentionality and checking in with the well-being of our souls on a regular basis. As the director, my role is to help you deepen your awareness of God's presence at all times and in all places, and to learn to hear and articulate how God is already at work in you. The second is using the Enneagram. It is a spiritual wisdom tool that can be traced back to the earliest desert mothers and fathers of our faith. It helps us discover the way we are wired from the core of our being to respond to this world, and to answer the question of why we respond and react as we do, and to help us learn to shape our behavior in spiritually and emotionally healthy ways as we live into being who God created us to be. And the third is what I call discipleship formation. Discipleship is this word that we throw around pretty casually in church, and the purpose of being a disciple is to learn to be like Jesus. Not just to know what Jesus says, but to take the stories and the words and the sermons that we have of Jesus and apply them to our life here and now. So if you'd like to participate with any of these with me, you can get a hold of me through the contact form below. And I thank you for journeying with me as together we, with God, answer the prayer that God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven.